Starting more than 30 years ago, I had a vision of starting a company that would work engineer to engineer and bring products to market. This particular method proved to be really effective in the medical space. Our vision for a number of years now has been to turn ATL into a significant player in the medical space as a joint development partner and as a contract manufacturer. And to support that vision, 5 years ago I brought on a board. And I brought that board on mainly for two reasons. One, ultimately I knew that I wanted to replace myself as CEO so that I could work on the business instead of in the business. And two, I knew that I was going to position the company for outside investment, and I knew that if I had a board, we would be able to run a better process. One board member in particular stood out in terms of his impact on the company and his knowledge and expertise in the medical space, and that was Joe Glover. And I'm happy to announce that starting in August of this year, Joe will start as the new CEO of ATL.
If I look back over the last 4 or 5 years I've been part of the board, it's been a lot of fun. We had a smaller portion of medical business than we do today, and now over time that's transitioned. It seems to be a really good fit for the engineer to engineer model that we have with ATL, and that's spurred some growth, also spurred some additional ways to focus on the business, focusing on different ways to create income, create revenue, create EBITDA. And I think more discipline from the board has helped create a little bit of that focus, but the team has done an amazing job growing the business on their own.
A lot of people have asked me why Joe, and there's a number of things that made Joe stand out. One is we've had a very unique culture at ATL and a very unique priority system. The priority system is one where customers first, employees second, and shareholder third. And I found that Joe had that same priority system that we had. Joe also really drove to hold the executive team, myself and the rest of the executive team, accountable. And we significantly improved the performance of the company over the last few years because of Joe's influence on the board. The other thing that I noticed and other people have noticed over the years was just how genuine, kind, and friendly Joe is. No matter who you are, he treats everybody with respect, and I thought that fits really well with our culture. Kind of the last thing that was really critical to us was the reputation that Joe has in the marketplace. And the customers that have worked with Joe over the years love him. I want to emphasize, one, that I'm staying around ATL. This bringing Joe on board is going to give me a much bigger amount of time that I'm going to be able to spend with customers. So this is going to be ATL as we've always known it, but better with Joe.
So from a customer support standpoint, I think ATL's done a fantastic job over the last several years, and I want to maintain that focus, but then also try to understand where our customers want to take their business so that we can help them get there, right? We can align our technologies, we can align our support staff with where they want to be and help them get there, and not only service them along the way, but help them achieve their goals. I'm just really excited to get started working for the ATL team. I know it's going to be a lot of fun, but I think we've got some great goals that we're going to achieve over the next few years, and I can't wait to get started.